Hello, everyone. I have a big topic to talk to you all about. Actually, because I was doing magic practice with you all, so I was just missing that. But um, this morning, I feel no, I have to do the one that I'm feeling right now. I did this one in Bengali, and I thought, yeah, I have to do this one for for all of us here because this is very important learning for me last year when I was going through depression. So what is it? It is I am a being, I'm not doing. What is meant by that? I am a being means I am God or I'm part of God. So I have to know that, I have to believe that, to understand that, and I need to become that. So how can we do that and what everything means? I'll tell you my story. When last year I was in depression, anybody going through depression, whoever is listening this one, can know and feel it that going through depression, you can't do much of the work at all. So anybody going through depression can go into anxiety phase anytime because of that thought process that, well, I cannot do anything, I'm not doing anything, I'm a big failure, what to do. And so every time I was going through depression, I had that feeling of not enough, that many times I used to feel I shouldn't live this life, even though I never tried to take my life off. But obviously, struggling and suffering with my health challenges, and anybody listening to this video might be going through any other challenges in life, maybe financial, maybe um, there are so many problems in the life. So, and when you feel you are a bit down, maybe you are deep down, after that you can't go down. So at least last year I was there when I was asking myself this burning question: why am I going into depression again and again? Maybe you can ask yourself why you are going into this struggle and suffering again and again, and how I can, because this was a loop of cycle. So how can I break free myself out of this situation? Again and again, it's coming my life. Of course, I I found these answers. The thing is that the answers are there around us all the time because we don't have the questions, we don't have that right question, we don't get it. Whatever I was listening last year to find these answers, I listened to those before as well. But because I didn't had that question, I couldn't understand that. Anyway, that's a different topic. Coming back to that, I'm a being, not doing. Some people, they just believe in doing and doing and doing because they have to prove themselves with doing. Whereas I'm not that person, to doing person at all. But still, as a society, we learn many things that Obviously you have to do this thing. As a mother, I have to do some stuff for my children. As a family person, I have to cook and I have to do all those stuff. As a daughter, I have to do something for my parents. And we have so many different mm, different I mean, sorry, forgetting. So different relationship, different circumstances, different situations. In an office situation, you have to do to prove yourself. Then only you can get the money. Otherwise, you can't. Yeah, whatever. So, so that's the thing. So last year, this was coming to me like an intuition that I'm a being not doing. And that's how I was not going into anxiety mode that, well, I'm not able to do this thing, so I should be thinking, rethinking about it. Like, I'll tell you an example. My mother is still in depression and she has lots of anxiety because she can't do she can't do much. So, and she's 75 now, even though with her age, lots of people are doing lots of stuff, but she's not able to do that thing. So I tell my mom, at least you can go to the toilet to do the stuff and to have a shower and clean yourself. You can go to the dining table to eat your food. You are digesting food, you are breathing, you are healthy otherwise. Of course, she has some problems, but still, she is much better than lots of people. She is much better than my Boro Mami, who is in bed for last 15 years with paralysis. So I tell my mom all the time, Mommy, you are much better than her. You have to accept that. She understands at that moment, but then she forgets about it again, and she go. I mean, she goes into her that repetitive that I can't do anything. So even though she's in depression, she goes into anxiety mode all the time. That's the thing. Whoever is in depression, anxiety is part of that. Whoever is in anxiety, depression is part of that, because they are like 2 feet, you know. We walk with our 2 legs, 2 feet. So it's just like that. Anxiety and depression go hand in hand. So whatever is your situation, just remember you are a being, you are God, or you are part of God. The soul is there. Soul is God. Soul is part of God. Whatever you want to believe it, just believe it that that bigger power is inside you. That's how. Just think about from the conception, the pregnancy time. What happened? Pregnancy time. Everything happens in my mom's tummy. The full body grown into a human form. How miracle is that? You have to believe it. There is a bigger power in us that one cell becomes this human magical body, miracle human body with all the functions, respiratory system, nervous system, digestive system, all the organs, all the body parts, perfect to enjoy this life. And what we are doing, we are just doing. Oh, we have to prove that. We have to do our studies in a childhood, then we have to go for a job, we have to get the job, we have to get the family, we have to go into relationship, family, children. That's the life we are having. Then animals have that life. Animals, if you see animals, if you have pet, you can see that. If you go into wildlife, you can see that they are doing the same thing. What is the difference difference between us as a human being and that animal life. We have that practice because we've gone through so many animal life with that soul on, but now we are the powerful being. And in human life only, we can get that practice that from this human body we can get into that divine self. We can experience that divinity in us. You can see these plants behind me, this nature. There is a life in every tree, every plants, but unfortunately, they can't experience the divinity in them. We as a human being, we are privileged. We are so blessed with this body. In this body only, we can experience the divinity. We grown out of animal life to this human life, and now here we can be human to divine. We can experience the divine in ourselves. And that's why we are struggling, we are suffering, because that divine self in us, around us, is knocking us. Hey, get up. This is not the purpose of your life, what you are doing right now, that you are just earning, eating, and enjoying. Of course, you need to enjoy. You need those things. You need to eat. You need to earn money. But everything is a tool for a bigger purpose. And what is that purpose? To experience that divinity in us, that divine self, that everything exists inside me. I am that divine self, that I created everything. I created this whole world. This whole world is inside me. So what we need to remember? I am a being, I am not a doing. If anybody listening to this, you are in bed, you can't do anything. I know some people in my life, they are experiencing cancer or some of the thing that they can't do anything right now. I am requesting to each and every one of you, please remember, you are divine being. You don't have to prove anything in this society to other people or to yourself that you have to do it, to prove it, that you are doing it. No, you are not doing. You are a being. You are divine. You are God. God is inside each of us. As a human body, as a human being, we can experience that divinity in us, and we have to practice. And this struggle, this suffering is knocking us. This struggle, this suffering is a blessing to us. Even though you can't believe it right now, but just after a year, you will believe it. If you practice this, if you experience this divine self in you. I know it. Till last year, I was in depression. I couldn't think anything. I couldn't dream any dream. But now I have so many dreams. I have 4 YouTube channels. I wrote a book. My book already published. It's available worldwide. I know that's not enough. I have more power. I have the whole power of God inside me. So I am just experiencing everything. This life is all about experience. Swami Vivekananda said that this world is a gym. This world is a big gym. So what we have to exercise? Whatever situation we are, we have to exercise about that. And what is our exercise? We have to upgrade our mental situation. We have to upgrade our consciousness. We have to improve our life. We We are not going to blame anybody. We are not going to uh, do anything negative. We have to just focus on ourselves. We just need to improve our life. Then only our surrounding will improve and the world will improve. You might ask me that, what about you? I'm on the journey. Each and everyone is in this divine journey, that from humanness to reach to the divineness. Each and every one of us, and every one of us in a different level, and every level is very, very important. And we are there. We don't need to go anywhere. We just need to feel the divine in us. Yes, we just need to feel it. And just remember, I am a being, not doing. I don't have to prove anything to anybody, not to myself, not to family, not to others, not to society, not to the job people, no one. But this is a mental exercise to improve our mental level, mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. This is a divine mission for each of us to feel divinity, to feel divine, to experience the divine in us and in this beautiful nature. Bye. I am a being, not doing. Just remember, I am a being, not doing. 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 Bye.